and important staff and all of our important members. So,
Thank
Evelyn
you,
Suarez.
Inga. Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Hello.
Evelyn.
Thank you all for coming. Bart, thank you all for coming. We do appreciate all of you coming today to meet us. My name is Evelyn Suarez. I'm the new president of the CRDC, and I want to welcome everyone. Thank you. And also, the pizza's on its way. So now I'm going to let Bert say a couple of words, and then we'll introduce some more people. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it.
I'm Bert Lazarus, Vice President of CRDC. President of the Democratic Club. If you're not familiar with the full name, okay, I hope you all are. This is a Democratic Club, the Democratic Party. That's our goal, by the way, to get Democrats elected. Okay? Want to welcome you all and welcome everybody else who's going to be showing up for the pizza. But it's also, I hope people are coming to meet each other. We call this a meet and greet, not just to look up front, but to look who's to your right, who's to your left. Do I know them? Do they know me? Let me introduce myself. Maybe we live on the same block. Maybe we could work together for something for CRDC. Possibilities, because there are things that we need. We have a membership committee. We want more people. We have a program committee. Okay, this is the third Thursday of the month. We try to have something special every third Thursday of the month. Panels, topics that people are interested in. Raise your hand and volunteer. I don't mean literally raise your hand, but you can talk to me, talk to Evelyn. Okay, we need people to work and create a community. That's the word we want to. We're a club and we're a community. That's our goal, coming together. Okay? I'm sure you're aware that this is what we call petitioning season. Petitioning. There's a Democratic primary, June 27th. To be in that primary, anyone who wants to run for an office to be the nominee of the Democratic Party has to be in that primary and win the primary. Okay? But to get in that primary, you have to have signatures. You have to have, I'm not sure the number, 400 and change, 500 and change?
500, 1,800. One of the judicial candidates here, I'm not sure if it's different
Different,
for each area.
okay. So thank you.
Andrea, how many signatures?
1,500 for a judicial candidate,
Whoa.
500 for a district leader.
Okay, so we have this club has endorsed people running for judicial delegates. We talked about judicial delegates are those people who represent us when there's a judicial conference, a convention to nominate judges. Not all judges, certain kinds of judges, okay? We also have district leader. These are party positions. We have a female district leader and a male district leader. That's the tradition, okay? I would like them, they're whispering right now and shaking hands with each other, but this is Layla and David who are running for district leader.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Leila Logisico. I'm a resident of Chelsea. I am really, really happy to be running for district leader. It is a big deal because the seat is open. Our wonderful district leader has retired, Sylvia Di Pietro. She was the district leader for over 10 years. And it is really a new adventure for me and a new experience. I have been a member of Community Board 5 for 18 years. I serve currently as the chair of the Land Use Committee. I've been very involved with land use and housing issues. I've been fighting the Penn Station plan, where the state wants to build those 9 city blocks around Penn Station, which I think is an abomination. And so I've been very active with the community. Some of you may remember that last year I ran for state assembly. And I think that this is a really amazing opportunity for me to be involved with the party at the grassroots level, which is really what I love doing. Meeting all of you, understanding what your concerns are, what your issues are, so that the job of the district leader is really to organize at the voter level. Understanding what you guys want, what are your aspirations in terms of policies, what do you want to see your elected officials do. Relay this message to the elected officials, but also to the leadership of the party, and then making sure that the leadership of the party understands what we, the base, we, the people, want. So, this is really something that is important. I'm sure that, at times you feel that the Democratic Party is not really listening to what you think and what you want. And, this is very much the job of the district leaders together to implement that. There are 74 district leaders in Manhattan, and it's a position that has total parity. So there's a male district leader and a female district leader. And on that, I am actually pleased to introduce my co-district leader candidate, David Warren, who is endorsed by the
Well, thank you very much. I'm the luckiest man in the world to have such a great lady to be running with. But I want to thank everyone for their vote of confidence in me in this club. I really appreciate it. And also, if all the board members could just raise their hand, because they also deserve a great acknowledgement. So if you're on the board of CRDC, raise your hand. And especially Evelyn, who's worked so hard to make it tonight. And President, and Joanne setting up the coalition and the petitioning and all that. So I'm very lucky. I have a group of 5 great women behind me, and that's and Inga, Roberta, everyone, all Fran, and so I'm like very lucky. And I just want to thank you all and enjoy the pizza. And any way we could help, let us know. We're petitioning this weekend, so I hope to see all of you out. We really got to get this done and then get elected.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And I will echo what David said. We can't do it alone. And that's the beauty of this club. Is like you guys are supporting candidates, and we, when we become elected, support you in what you're doing. So grateful for all the great work from Evelyn and Roberta and Inga and Fran and Tito and Robert. And so it's really a great joint effort, and we hope to see you join us petitioning. It's actually fun, believe it or not, and we really are hoping to be elected, and then when we are elected, working for you. So let's hope that it actually gets right. Thank you.
Who do we call to get the petitions?
Who do you
Yes,
call for
hi.
petitions?
Are you
Layla.
I have petitions right here if you need them
And
now.
now,
And there's a website.
I want to introduce Roberta. She's from the program committee. She would like to say a couple of words.
So the program committee would love to have your input. I mean, you don't have to volunteer to be on the program committee, although if you want to be on, we won't turn you away. But we want to know what's important to you. I just want to know get a sense of how many are you New York City retirees? How many of you are affected by this Medicare scam?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's a little editorial thing. I
That
think
is
it's
an editorial thing, calling it a scam.
I think, yes, I'm gonna editorialize, I'm sorry, I think it's a scam.
We wanna
It's a
state the
scam.
facts,
And
It's a
I
scam.
think we have, what?
state the facts.
Facts. I'm not saying with the facts, because this is a horrendous, horrible, immoral thing that they're doing. So I don't think there's anything good to say about it. But that's my biased view of what's going on. But we wanna know, is that important to you? Should we do, a meeting on it? who would you like to have on that panel who will give us the straight talk on it?
Yeah.
Should we invite people who won't give us the straight talk so we can harass them? That would be my style, but that's me. But anyway, we want to hear from you. There are lots of other things going on in this world that we should be looking at, and we want to know from you what programs you want to see. I mean, I have a sense, but it would be really good if you could let us know what's important to you. And now, I'm gonna just let somebody else talk.
Thank you, Rebecca.
We have one of our candidates endorsed here, running for judge.
Right.
Andrea.
I'm Andrea Cartman. Nice to see all of you, so many familiar faces. I just wanted to introduce myself to those who don't know me. I've been around CRDC and helping out with the holiday party and seeing a lot of you at the frying pan, but I will keep it short, just saying hello and thank you for your signatures and helping out with petitioning, and I've been out there too, and hopefully I'll see you over the weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea.
And now I would like to introduce another young lady that's running for Supreme Judge.
Good evening. I won't take a lot of time. Good evening. I'm Phaedra Perry. I'm acting Supreme Court judge right now. I'm running for Supreme. I work in as a guardianship judge, so I deal with. I don't want to assume you know what guardianships, but it's the whole Britney Spears thing. So I deal with a lot of seniors and people who don't have healthcare proxies and power of attorneys. So if you don't have them, please get them. Very important, guys. So make sure if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. But again, I'm running for Supreme. I've been in criminal, I've been in family, I've been in lower civil, and now I'm guardianship, and I love guardianship. My dad had Alzheimer's. I took care of him, so it's something I love doing. So if you have any questions, please feel free. And I'll be seeing you guys more, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to introduce somebody who is not running, but she was our New York State
Committee woman.
committee woman, Fran.
I'm elected.
She's already elected, but I.
Until next year.
Next year, but you would like to say something, Fran?
Yes, I mean, it's kind of interesting now to observe what is happening in our state. And there's all kinds of flux going on. One of which is what is going on with, as all of you have followed, Hector LaSalle. So that process is starting all over again with a new group of people. I have not seen who has been on that committee yet. That's one of the things. The other thing is, as Layla mentioned, I think that Governor Hochul has left the powers behind. It would appear from what I've read that the person who was going to build the tower. I think.
Sorry, Fran.
Fran is speaking.
Very sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead, Fran.
I would like to finish
Yes.
because it's really an essential thing. And one of the essential things is that the Voronado board said that they, for the foreseeable future, they are not able to build these towers. So Governor Hochul has said subsequently, that she still wants to redo Penn Station, etc. But she has to find a new source of revenue. So it remains to be seen what or who will happen, whether the state will pay for it, whether the federal government will come up with yet more money. So,
They billionaires, why should we listen to this thing?
well, that's a
They're
That's a
super
very-
billionaires.
well, that brings up a point that some of us would disagree with or agree with, and that is the corporatization of the Democratic Party.
Yes, thank you for saying that.
Okay, and that is my bias, okay? That all of the, there are things that corporations can do and may be able to do better than anybody else. But if they're running the show for public, I think that's something that we have to look very, very closely at. So that's my unpaid idea.
Thank you, Fran.
Yeah.
David has something to add.
Just with your employer transpiring between you guys and dinner, Bob mentioned about petitioning. There was a link sent this morning at 7:30, about the pizza party, and within that, there's a link to volunteer for petitioning. Let's thank Inga, she's done a great job, she redid our website. She's really done spectacular work for us. So if you wanna sign up for the weekend, everyone here, hopefully you will, that's how you do it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Manja.
Manja, the translation of manja, I think, is eat. Pizza.
That's the imperative form of the verb, right?
Say what?
That's the